So you got married before.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
How old were you when you got married?
Too young, 24.
Oh.
Too young.
But how long were you together before you got married?
4 years.
Oh, good. 4 years from 20.
Childhood sweethearts.
Oh, from Malaysia?
She's German. We met in America.
Oh, at the college?
Yeah.
And then she went to London and you said, I'm going to.
No, we both wanted to stay here, but visas were hard to get. Work visas here is a lottery system. We both couldn't get it, so we were like, hey, I want to speak English and do comedy. And London is she works in advertising, so London's advertising scene is better as well. So it's a no-brainer for us. Makes our life so easy without the visa.
How'd you guys break up over there then?
Yeah.
How? Just, got too busy in my career. I was very selfish in the sense that I was just pursuing this thing, just tunnel vision. So I still am, but I'm single now, so that's okay.
You're like, I had a dream. I'm criticizing rice.
Yes. She never believed me in my rice passion. She never believed it. Like, guess what? People love rice,
That's
bitch.
right, bitch.
People love
They like proper rice. Proper.
You take your Le Creuset, I'll have the rice cooker. I'll take my Zoji Rushi.
You should come out with a rice cooker.
First of all,
I would use it.
Uncle Roger Rice.
Uncle Roger rice cooker.
Yeah, it's hard though. I need to make sure it's good. And
You should call it Zoji Roger.
Zoji Roger.
Fire. And have your own little song, you know what I mean?
Rice is done. Fuck the rice cooker. Come out with the microwavable bag of rice.
Oh.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Those are fucking good.
Here's another idea from another guy, right?
White guy would say that.
Microwave minute rice.
You know who actually loves it is my trash-ass Filipino father-in-law. He loves that shit. He's trash as fuck.
He likes microwavable rice?
Loves it.
It tastes so bad.
Have you guys seen those individual packs though? They're not bad.
I'm not mad at the Korean ones.
Those were
The BBgo are good.
Those
yeah.
individual packs?
Yeah.
Not the minute rice one.
It's different.
No, that's exactly what he's talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
The
BBgo one's fine.
I thought you were talking about like hamburger.
Trying to bridge the gap here. The minute rice tastes like plastic, yo. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's lifeless and soggy.
Lifeless.
So when you broke up with your wife, did you ask for the diamond back?
No.
Okay.
That's her shit.
Relax, Jesus.
Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying.
It's like it's up to her if she wants to give it back, right? Usually
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What are you gonna do with
Do women ever give it back?
What are you gonna do with this?
Sometimes they do.
Can you pawn it? Like, what are you gonna do?
I think you gotta really fuck up for them to like want to give it back.
It wasn't too expensive anyway. So
Do you know who
she can
De
keep it.
Beers is?
Yeah.
That is the global diamond mining firm.
Oh.
They have now launched a proprietary blockchain-powered platform to manage all of their diamond production and distribution.
What?
A blockchain platform?
So you know that they're not conflict diamonds?
Well, yeah, exactly. So you can track them from their point of origin. You can see exactly where it is on the blockchain. You can't.
If you're a
fuck with it.
woman, isn't it more romantic to get like a blood diamond than a fair trade diamond?
I think some people would say yes.
yeah, they want someone to die.
I also think some people will say no.
Wait, what people?
Who said no?
I'm just saying some people. I'm just trying to speak for the.
You don't believe in romance, fool?
Yeah, dude.
Because women want people to die for shit.
Yeah.
Kinda. It means more.
Anthony, we just want you to agree with everything that we say.
Okay. I agree. Jesus.
So no, they already have incorporated.
Don't give up your morals.
They've already incorporated the system into their global operations, and they estimate that 25% of their diamond production, by value, is registered on Tracer, which is how they're going to platform that you're using for the blockchain.
You say 25% is registered?
25% of their diamond production.
75% is blood diamonds.
I think it's just a PR stunt, isn't it? I mean, the whole crypto thing is about decentralization, but it's Debeers, so you can't be any more centralized than that.
You're very right about that.
Right, yeah.
Well, they're doing this not because of decentralization. They're doing this to use blockchain as a distributed ledger to track their supply chain. So, like, from point of origin to where it goes to the store, they know exactly where it came from, and it can't be fucked with. They don't care about the decentralization movement, but I know what you're talking about.
A regular database can store that, right?
Yeah, well, but it can be, the idea is that it can be fucked with, though. So, like, you can fuck with a database, like, that.
Versus like validated by the blockchain, right?
Yeah, if it's public, if it's distributed and open, then everyone can see what happened. That's the idea behind it anyway. So, yeah, so they're going to use this to track all. I mean, there's a bunch of companies that are also following.
It's like a Carfax for a diamond, right?
Ooh.
Oh.
Sort of.
You know how you can see a barcode inside of the diamond sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You look inside, and it's you go, oh my god, and then you can scan it and go, oh, this one's a conflict diamond.
Yes.
Yeah. That's usually what it is, yeah. It's hard to find though. Have you ever tried to look at like the actual diamond and look for the actual like?
With your naked eye?
No, with the actual fucking.
Jeweler loop.
I could see he's fucking. It looks like this. Man, there ain't no fucking serial number. Stupid.
I can barely tell the difference between diamonds and all the clarity, VVS, V.
Dude, it's so
Yeah.
hard to look around all the little black dots in Nikki's diamond. I'm like, fuck it, I give up.
What, do you put a jeweler's loop on and you see a poor African kid just mining and sweating? It's like, yes, I want this one. This one's
See
good.
a reflection of his soul.
Yeah. You see him crying. I just want my dad. I said, yeah, I'll take this one.
Put it on blockchain.
Yes. Wait, so if I don't want to get too technical, but if things
Yeah.
are on the blockchain, that's immutable.
Yeah,
People can't
that's the
fuck with
idea.
it.
That's the
Even
idea.
if you know the source code.
Well, look, depending on the blockchain, right? Because you could just get a blockchain and then you could 51% attack it, and so you could actually control the blockchain that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How are they using blockchain as a way to like register at what point is being like distributed in the logistics? Because like in Amazon, right? Like let's say you have a package, then they'll scan it, and then like every single point of scan, you know, like where it is, and then shipping, it's like, oh, it's almost at your door because it's in the fucking van now or whatever, right? So how are they using? Do you know how they do that in blockchain?
I think that they're using QR codes.
QR codes. So like every point, like let's say it's been mined in this, you know, fair trade mine, and then a diamond scanned there, and then it like goes to like Germany or whatever.
It might be more so not from the mine, but once it's like quote unquote turned into a diamond, it in essence is like a physical NFT, so to speak. And then from there, it's like registered on the blockchain. And then whatever happens in the commerce side of it is like continued to be tracked.
I feel like none of us know what we're talking about at this point.
Right? We're just making it up. We're just making it up.
So listeners, don't take
Yeah.
our
So I'm
words.
like, when diamond becomes a diamond, it has to get into the hand of either a Chinese or a Jewish man, and they have to shave the stone into a diamond, and then it becomes a diamond. But before that, they're like dirty ass little rocks.
Can't they just be lying every step of the way on the blockchain?
They can.
And they are. I don't know. Well, that's the thing about it too, because it is a private company, so you could definitely argue that we don't know how they're going to be doing it. So yeah.
Yeah, they could just have a regular database like, you know, Postgres or something if you're a programmer. And then yeah, you can just
You
whack
fuck
in
with
there.
it all you want.
Yeah, yeah. And you just say it's a good PR move, isn't it?
Yeah, for them it's probably more of a PR or marketing move for people that aren't gonna ask too many questions. Like, oh, it's on the track on the blockchain. Okay,
But
cool.
if they can start tracking like documents, paperwork, everything through blockchain too, I want to see this in government, because I think there's so much shit spending that like if they can have a like for example, like let's say they're gonna build a bridge, right? And then everything is transparent and we know where the money's going. We see the price points. On the ledger, you can see where it's being spent. Then the whole public can view where the city treasury is being spent on, because there's so much fucking corruption that's always happening where they're like, yeah, we're gonna build a fucking train. Where's the railway? We ran out of money.
Doesn't that already exist? Most cities have that publicly. No, just nobody reads it.
The crazy thing is, you can find it, but you just can't do anything about it.
Right.
Like it's like it literally is like, what are you gonna do though?
Hey, well, I always like to say your economy is being duplicated on the blockchain, all of it. So you would just basically see the city funds, and then it goes into a Monero address, and then it's
And it disappears.
where'd it go? So little privacy token joke there.
Hey.
So that means just corruption. You just can't stop it no matter what technology's around.
But if you see it, then at least
More people.
But we can see it still.
see it.
We can already
Well,
see it.
you technically have to get an audit. Like it's not all public records, because there's some spending where just like they're like, hey, what happened to all the fucking money? We're like, well, we're getting to it. We're getting to it, and they never get to it.
Oh, dude, look at Ukraine. I mean, we're dumping billions over there, but then they say they don't exactly know everything that's going on with it. And it's like the Pentagon dark money budget,
Yeah, that's why Russia needs to bomb it more to uncover the
just to see like what's under there.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I'll find
What's
out.
under there?
It's just an expedition. That's all it is.
Where's the
it's
dark
an audit.
money?
Russia's just auditing Ukraine.
We've moved on from Ukraine now, though, right? It's not a trendy topic anymore.
If they're not putting the Ukraine signs on their Twitter accounts, I think you're safe to joke about it.
Everybody wants to hear about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah, I think
that's
exactly
nobody
what
gives a shit about Ukraine.
Speaking of giving a shit, Amber Heard gave a shit.
Holy shit. If you ever get divorced, make it big. They're getting 10 million views a day. Even like the hot lawyer in the glasses, she's getting famous now.
Dude, Nick just showed me a video of Amber Heard getting up and she sees Johnny Depp, and she's like,
Please don't hit me.
I mean, she's been in the same courtroom as the cat for like what, fucking how many weeks now?
Horrified.
But standing up changes the whole game, doesn't it?
Because we're like this close. I could still fucking attack you from here.
Frightening.
Yeah. That's the best acting I've seen from her. You know?
I know that's what everybody's saying.
That probably turns him on too.
That's what he said. Him and his lawyer actually put out that statement. She said that Amber Heard gave the performance of her career.
Did they say that? They're so good at it.
Wow.
They're so good at trash talk, dude.
Yeah.
God damn.
So funny.
Can you imagine being Amber Heard's new PR team that just got hired?
I think she should hire us, honestly.
We could fucking do a way better job.
I think I could change her. I think. If she was with me, I think I could change her. I could save her, dude.
Can we do it together then?
No, me and Steve are gonna do it. We talked about it.
Just got cut out so fast.
Sorry. You have a kid. You know what I mean? Me and Steve can still do
My
it.
next marriage goals, man. You know, because my career will probably take a downturn in a few years' time. That's my next staying relevant. You know,
Good.
Twitch my divorce. Get some brand deals before I take the stand. This video, this court case is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Twitch plays your divorce. That could be interesting. They make all the decisions during your
I'll
divorce.
send you some subs, dude.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me find the right woman first. A little bit of crazy in her eyes. I'm like, in 5 years' time, we're gonna be in court together. I see it in your.
That's great if your viewers can vote on who gets what.
Yeah.
That's good. Dude, your viewers decide if they're old enough for kisses.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That's true.
You want them to have the.
No context. Every video. Old enough
Just
for
shoehorning
kissing.
it in.
No context.